Huh. Wow. Are you fucking kidding me? I've had it. I've had it with WWE. Guys, you know, if you've been watching my channel for years, you know that I've always... Now, I've ranted in the past about WWE, about their shows, but I've always given them not necessarily the benefit of the doubt, but I'm a positive person, not saying anyone who critiques WWE isn't positive, but I try to be positive. I always try to look at the best in things. And, so I'm always like, well, this is why they do it and all that. However, this is it. I'm not holding back. Let's talk about Smackdown for April 10th, 2020. Okay. We open, kick off Smackdown with the new Universal Champion, Mr. Get These Hands. Hey, B. Goldberg. Good job to you. You were Roman Reigns' replacement. You won the title. Now, it's because Roman Reigns couldn't do it due to, of course, you know, the circumstances. Which is understandable, so. However, here's the fucking thing about it. As much as I love seeing Braun Strowman as the champ, the world champion, Universal Champion, it's great to see. I think it should have happened a while ago. He shouldn't be doing this cold. He should be doing it red hot. But, you know, that's it. That's the bottom line. So it's like, oh, who is he going to challenge? Now you think it's going to be Shinsuke Nakamura because he comes out and they kind of set up the match for the night, which was a good opening segment. It was alright. It was decent. We set up the match for the night. I was like, oh wow, okay. Great, cool. And then, cool, that's all fine and dandy. WrestleMania 36 rematch. Alexa Bliss, 5 Feet of Fury versus Nikki Cross. Oh my god. I'm trying to do my best here. The impressions. But honestly, Nikki Cross, Alexa Bliss, your new Women's Tag Team Champions. Facing Asuka and Kairi Sane. They beat them at WrestleMania. What happened to WWE not doing any more? You know, rematches. You have to earn your talent shot. You don't just got automatic rematches. No, we're gonna do it. We have nothing else to do. We need to fill time. I understand. However, why do you have to feed them to Asuka and Kairi Sane? Granted, that's the match people. I mean, that's if you know. Asuka, we understand here. Kairi Sane. You beat them once already. Asuka's one of the most dangerous women in WWE history. Kairi Sane, they're great together. You don't need to feed them. You don't need to feed Asuka and Kairi Sane to them. You know that. You know what I'm saying? Feed another team. Why didn't you just do the fucking Carmella and Dana Brooke match tonight? Why'd you have to go the whole rematch route? Because this is Asuka, the Kabuki Warriors. This is a great team, who shouldn't be getting beaten twice. You beat them twice, and you're just looking at them like, oh, why should we even take them as a threat? Why should we believe they could even win any more matches? Not anymore, but against these two. Yeah, I mean, it just destroys the credibility they have. They're the Women's Tag Team Champions for 6 months. You guys know what I'm saying? I mean, that's the thing I didn't get. Now, granted, they had a good match. I will give them that. Nikki Cross and Alexa Bliss win the match. Of course, they're still your tag team champions. Women's Tag Team Champions retain the titles. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I get it. However, didn't Michael Cole make a mistake and say this was Nikki Cross's first reign as the Women's Champion? I almost am sure. However, if it's not, it's her second reign. It's both of their second reigns with, you know. Sure, she had a WrestleMania moment, and that's cool. Now, I actually really enjoyed Elias's performance. It was entertaining. Give it to Elias. He can sing, he can play the guitar. He performed. No interruptions. Hello. My name is Elias. But I enjoyed it, I will say. So, then we get Dolph Ziggler versus Tucker. Kind of this leading little promo back and forth before they actually had the match. It's a rematch from a couple weeks ago or whatever. Or actually, I think just last week. First of all, where's Otis and Mandy Rose? I wanted to see some follow-up. Some of the stuff I really wanted to see follow-up for WrestleMania, and they kind of just ignored it. I mean, they didn't ignore it completely, but I wanted to see these guys live. I mean, Otis, Mandy Rose, what's going on there? They kind of give an update. I mean, I don't know, guys. You know, Tucker and Ziggler had an alright match. Alright. Good for them. Coolio. You know, Dolph Ziggler won again. So, yeah. Just to have a match, because why not? Wrestling is not about build-up, it's just about having a match. And of course, that's all there is to wrestling. Have matches. Who cares about promos? Who cares about segments? Who cares about any build-up? Some of these don't need build-up, so I mean... Once again, now this was an entertaining segment. Miz and Morrison still the tag team champions for Smackdown. They come out, they do their like performance for their song, Hey Hey, Hey Hey, Ho Ho, Miz and Morrison, Hey Hey, Ho Ho. And they kind of sing and everything. And that's fine. This was all just to set up a match and be like, well, you didn't beat me. You didn't beat me. It's gonna be now Miz, Biggie, and Jey Uso next week for the titles, and it's like, okay, cool, whatever. We don't even need it. It's like, oh, well, they wanted to make the excuse, and good segment, I guess, to set up another match. That's all it was there for. So, yeah. Because, see, WrestleMania, the post-WrestleMania Raws and SmackDowns should be big. They should be huge. We should see debuts. We should see returns. We should see things we wouldn't expect. But instead, it's just a standard kind of SmackDown episode with a little bit of build-up. The Forgotten Sons make their debut on SmackDown versus Lucha House Party. They win the match. They're trying to make some of these matches competitive. Make it look like they're stronger in the win, which is nice. But yeah, that's about it. And yeah, it's whatever, you know. They win, and that's good, so. And they just set up a match, oh, we feel unbeatable, you know. Alexa Bliss, Nikki Cross, defending, I guess, against Carmella and Dana Brooke. They're going to prove to be fighting champions. I feel like they're going somewhere here with Nikki Cross and Alexa Bliss, maybe a heel turn. Possibly. But yeah. So, then we got Sasha Banks and Bayley coming out. I like how they finally corrected themselves. They said, oh, Sasha Banks, Bayley, she's been the champ for like 300 days, 317. They corrected it to 182 now, actually, because she lost the title for like 5 days with Charlotte, and she won it back on the SmackDown premiere episode on Fox. Sasha Banks, you can clearly see they're going to a Banks and Bayley singles match, that tension. The breakup, it's coming. It's coming. You're doing it slow, which is nice. Slow builds are nice sometimes, and this is one of them where I approve of it. So they come out, and kind of then Tamina kind of comes out and basically says, oh, you know, I want a title match, but you gotta, basically then she's like, oh, well, you gotta go through Sasha, and Sasha's like, she kind of just, yeah, you know, that's it. So, we're gonna have a match next week, and then, whatever. And then we get Sheamus versus Kel Boom. Sheamus wins. What's the point of this match? Sheamus is a former world champion. He doesn't need to get built up more. You know what I'm saying? That's it. That's the bottom line. Sheamus doesn't need to be doing squash matches. There's no reason for it, and I don't get it. He's not Nia Jax. He's not Braun Strowman. I don't know. I get it. I mean, I get it. They got to limit a roster. I understand, but I don't know. I didn't care for that. And then yeah, we get to see the part of Chapter 1, the rise of Jeff Hardy or whatever. That was a little interesting little segment that they had. Nice. I enjoyed it. Looks like it's doing like a WWE 24 episode on the WWE network, so it gets its little preview. They're going to be airing little bits, which is nice. But here's also a thing. Jeff Hardy came back and had a match he won against Baron Corbin. And then all of a sudden, he's gone. So like, where did he go? Why bring him back if it was a one-off, you know? Why bring him back? I don't know. It's whatever, man. It's time for our non-title main event. Braun Strowman versus Shinsuke Nakamura. They had an alright match. Nothing mind-blowing here. However, now this was the thing now, granted, now Strowman wins clean. Granted, which was great. I was like, okay, cool. I thought they were gonna go the DQ finish route, to be honest with you. But they didn't. Strowman actually won. He pinned him. Cool. Thumbs up for me. However, all night I was saying, man, where's Bray Wyatt? Where's The Fiend? What the fuck? Because I thought that was it. When he won, I was like, that's it. No Bray. Why the fuck, you know? The fuck? Why would they follow up with that? Ends up happening. The Firefly Funhouse comes on, and I'm like, oh shit. Because also me and my stepdad, who watched this together, we were like, who's gonna... Well, he was... Because I was like, oh, well, JBL was like, oh, well, until retirement, he's gonna have the title. You know, who's gonna stop him? And I was like, what do you think? He's like, nah, you know, of course everyone loses it, obviously. However, I actually just dropped the name, no joke. Maybe right towards the end of the match, I'm like, Fiend. I'm like, Bray Wyatt. He's like, yeah. Bray Wyatt fucking comes on the screen, in the Firefly Funhouse. They have history, obviously, together. Strowman, he was a part of their Wyatt family. They were family, you know. In the Wyatt family, Bray Wyatt kind of brought him in here to WWE. Because he didn't even go to, I don't think he was even on NXT. He just came right to Monday Night Raw. He's a part of the Wyatt family, so what a big way to kind of get yourself in there. Which is very interesting. They have history, so it's like, it's clearly that's the Universal title feud. That's where it's coming down to. Now, I want to see more build up. I want to see where they're going to go in the storyline. I want to see what else they're going to do. The promos back and forth. The Fiend's coming back for that title. I was wondering, I was like, why the fuck didn't he just go after the title? He's coming for it now. I think Strowman, yeah, he's just a transitional champion. Well, that's disappointing. I wish he was a long-term champion. I wish he at least could have a 3-month reign, if not more. Because he really deserved this moment. Hey, he could say he beat Goldberg, he won the title at Mania, the world title. So, I mean, that's nice. He's really a transitional champion. He's short. Money in the Bank, I think he'll drop it to The Fiend, in my opinion. That's just what I'm going to call it right now. I think Fiend is going to beat Braun Strowman. And if he doesn't beat Braun Strowman, it won't be clean. Like, what I mean is Strowman, basically, he won't lose the match to The Fiend. You know, it'll be like a DQ or a countout, and then they'll do another match just to stretch out the feud like they did with AJ Styles and Shinsuke Nakamura. They had like 3 fucking singles matches. So it'll be interesting though. I'm glad that is his first challenger. They should have a pretty good feud match. So I'm actually excited for that, actually, to be honest with you. I'm looking forward to all that. Yeah. That's the Smackdown review for April 10th, 2020. What did you guys think about Smackdown, this week's Smackdown? Let me know in the comment section below, as always. Thank you guys for watching. That's my Smackdown review. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Until next time, guys. Peace out.